Definitely wouldn't go swimming in there. But yeah, lovely day again. I'd kind of had plans for today. I was going to walk round, what's it called, Brathwaite. It's a northern thing, isn't it? It's kind of the suffix "waite," but you don't get down south. But yeah, instead, I didn't sleep that well last night. There's actually someone snoring in. Oh my god, I've never heard anything like it. I imagine that other guests were kept awake. So I kind of, I was kind of dithering, and I set out quite late, and I thought, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, because I had these grand plans of going up to, I think it's a Pheasants Inn, right at the north of Brathwaite, for lunch, but that's not happening, definitely not. So I thought I should just take myself along the river. I kind of started walking, and then I kind of turned around. I found myself on the old railway. I mean, that's something that happens down south on Downslink. Oh, I wonder what hat I'm wearing today. Yeah, but yeah, I've found myself. This is lovely, actually. It's, sorry to say, it's actually prettier than both more spectacular, I suppose. It's wider. There's something more happening about this compared to the Ada and the Arun, which I love. But yeah, this is something big. This is Northern River. Kind of reminds me, actually, in town with all the rocks and everything. I remember going to Inverness a couple of years ago, and it was all the salmon fishermen with their what do you call it, those long welly things, and it just looks so Scottish. But yeah, well, Inverness, well, okay. No fishermen or anglers or whatever they call themselves in Keswick, but probably isn't the fish that you get anyway. But yeah, this is my last full day. So I was sort of thinking about, maybe I'll just spend a day in Keswick, whatever. And I thought, no, I'll come out. I want to do some walking today. So come out into the wilds of suburban Keswick. Nice road there that I think I'm going to be walking under in a minute. This is kind of what I needed, really. It's great. I mean, I'd planned it anyway, months ago. It's kind of back in June or July. I suddenly decided I needed a trip at some point in the winter, and it just happened, this weekend, kind of the week after. Oh God, it seems so far away, but kind of the eviction notice and everything, which I've got to start working on once I get back. Yeah, it's kind of made me kind of realise, I need to kind of change a few things in my life as well. This I've had so many new chapters, but this is the next chapter, I think. Certain things, it's a horrible thing to say, certain people in my life, it's just not working for me. So I'm going to just see who I want in my life, who I don't want, who just aren't really contributing, who it's heartbreaking, but if it's not, if it's making me upset, there is no point in having certain people in my life or in certain things, situations and stuff. So move forwards. Next chapter in the wonderful world of Mary. Right, another addition to Pointless Styles, but in a different sort of way. Where does that style go? It's just a river. It's yeah, weird. And this one is absolutely ridiculous. Look at that, lovely style right in the middle of it. Okay, there's barbed wire fence to the left of it, but there's absolutely nothing. Maybe these styles are listed. A weird northern humour. Who knows? And we kind of have the hat trick of really pointless stiles along here. I think, yeah, it is a stile, isn't it? Or used to be. Maybe the river bank is crumbling into the river or something. I mean, they're getting more and more ridiculous as they go on. That is really ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, nice ducks. Hello. Why is it there always seem to be more boys than girls in duck world? She seems really kind of like, hey, you know, and they're just like, you know, fighting. Well, no, they're not. It's very, very. Maybe they're just companions. You know, they're just. They're probably siblings. But they're, yeah, just swimming off into the distance. What it's like being a duck. Maybe that's what my next step in my life. Be a duck. Not the most picturesque of walks at the moment. Well, I mean, it's not. Oh, there's another pointless style over there, so that's 4. I'm sure there will be more. I'm sure this is a footpath. You know, it's maps pointing this way. So there's a nice road bridge with a mountain in the background. Another mountain. I should know my mountains. I don't know my mountains up here like I know my South Downs hills. Yeah, it's. I'm sure the scenery will get nicer and nicer as I progress. But yeah, as I said, last day today, so I had to come out really. It's, yeah, and once I get back, I think, yeah, it's kind of, I feel refreshed and ready to conquer the world once I get back, because, you know, it was such a shock when I got that eviction notice. It really was. You know, it's the last thing I needed, because I was kind of going through you know, what's my next step sort of thing. Right, let's get a permanent job, buy a house, blah 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 blah. I'm not ready, you know, obviously I'm temping, I can't buy a house at the moment. No one would take me seriously, so I think it's like the control thing. Oh, it's nice. Oh yeah, saw a little green bird jumping out the tree anyway. But yeah, you know, I need to have in my life things and people. I mean, you know, people are great. You know, I've got friends that we hardly even communicate, but, you know, friends every so often. It's like, hey, let's meet up, you know, whatever. That's wonderful. That's not the sort of, oh, it's not working for me thing. It's more kind of friends who you can kind of tell they become hard work, which isn't how friendship should be. You know, we're not talking, you know, as I said, most of my friends, we're friends because they're lovely people, you know, and we've got a good connection going on. But, you know, just the odd few, well, I'm just like, oh, it's an effort. And as I said, you know, it shouldn't be an effort. It really shouldn't. You can't have like one person trying to keep a friendship together and the other person, it's all about their ego. And it's almost like it becomes kind of a competition, or you know, if it's that hard work, it's really just not worth it. And we have another pointless, well, this is a pointless gate. That's where I walked through. That's the gate. I don't know if you can see that in the sunlight, but anyway, there seems to be a lot of changes this path. There's a kind of a fence down there. There's a stake, so maybe that was a vampire thing going on there, who knows. Oops. And this is really funny actually, because I just bumped into a lady who's staying at my B&B. You know, for the last what day did she come? She came on Friday, so a day after me, and every morning at breakfast we'd be, oh blimey. I didn't think to bring my pole today, but never mind. You know, it's only mud, isn't it? But yeah, so, you know, she has me sort of like just taking in the scenery, just kind of let her pass, and then she said, oh, hello, and I just thought, oh, that's a very friendly hello, so she knows me. And yeah, so that was quite nice. She's on her way back. She's going on a ghost thing tonight in Keswick. Maybe I'll do something tonight, I don't know, you know, It's going to be cold tonight, but yeah, see how I feel if I want to go out again. See, maybe eat out or something. You know, it's a Monday night. It's not like everywhere's going to be packed, I don't think. So, and then tomorrow, I can do what I did before. I actually came via Penrith. I've actually got a train ticket up to Wigton, so I could get a bus tomorrow morning. I can't remember what time the train is that I need to get. I could, yeah, or I could go up to Carlisle, maybe, because my ticket is valid from Carlisle as well. So, I think I'm going off the path. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, the river's over there, so this is a river walk. So yeah, I could do Carlisle. Taking a bit of culture, because it seems to be the big place to go to in these parts. So that's a possibility. So yeah, have a look and see what the buses are, because I think yeah, there is a direct bus to Carlisle, and there is also a bus to Penrith, which is, yeah, that was the one I got on Thursday. Okay, so big tractor thing come down this far, and suddenly realised, oh, there's a river there. I don't think I'll go any further, thankfully. Just a track stop. So yeah, that's something to think about this evening. Anyway, oh, there's a solitary sheep over there. Hello, where's your family? It's alright, I'm not coming to eat you or anything nasty. Yeah, so it's 1:20 now. Yeah, I mean, I've got to be sensible and keep this one short, I think. I could go on and on and on up the river and end up in Scotland or somewhere. I don't know where it ends up. This is the Greta or whatever it's called, that runs through Keswick, and yeah, lovely mountain range up there. Nice beautiful sunshine. Yeah, the weather's been absolutely incredible actually. When I've been kind of saying, oh yeah, I'm going to lakes in November, they're like, oh my god, good luck, weather going to be crap. But no, it's been absolutely gorgeous. Today I think it's the sunniest day. Yesterday was pretty sunny as well. We had a little bit of rain on Saturday, but you know, it was kind of forecast as being quite torrential between about kind of 1 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but really no, it was drizzle. There was no heavy rain at all on Saturday. Thursday, kind of just when I was walking from the bus, there was a little bit of drizzle, but that was, what time was that? God, it was ages ago now, about 4 or 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, I think. It was dark, obviously. But yeah, it's now this isn't obvious which way to go. Concentrate. Yeah, I wasn't really doing it for me actually, so I've kind of turned around. Oh, there's a signpost up there that's got a footpath. Let's see what's up there. It was smelling all farmyardy, so God knows what I've got on my boots. I thought it was just mud, but it stinks. So I need to find a nice little stream or puddle or whatever to clean my boots so they smell a bit fresher. I'm sure it's, yeah, I can certainly smell something. I think it's on my boots, but oh well. Yeah, this looks kind of like it might be a path. So yeah, just see what's up here. But you know, when it's just like, you know, I don't actually like this. It's kind of alright, but it's just like smelly and muddy, and I'm sure that I can find better places to walk in the area. So that is what I'm doing now. Just seeing what this sign says up here. There is actually right near that tree, kind of pointing down that way. I don't really want to be going down that way, but if it's pointing that way, it kind of means, or maybe I should have, oh, maybe it sent me back to where I started, I don't know, but anyway. Okay, so there's a dancing gate down that way. I think they're all dancing actually, in all the styles as well, because they're not attached to anything. Ah, this actually feels better already. This is lovely, and lots of nice sheep. Hello, curious sheep over there. I don't know if you can be seen. Yes, there you are. Very curious. And we have another sheep over there with a twig stuck to its bum. And another one over there. So I'm guessing, yeah, it's over here. This looks like Teletubby land. This is really cool. Oh, videoing. Hello, you have been captured forever. Immortalised. Oh, you look so scared. Sorry, I'll rush by. I'll get out of your way. And this is always quite reassuring when you're not sure whether you've gone down the right path or whether you're trespassing or what, which doesn't happen often, but sometimes. And you get private, keep out. You know this is a footpath. Well, that isn't, but they wouldn't put the sign up otherwise, would they? Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a footpath. Nice mountains in front, but I'm not going up there. I think I'm going there because I'm kind of heading to Braithwaite, which really doesn't sound right with the southern accent. Yeah, another Thwaite or Thwaite or whatever they pronounce it. Yeah, just to check it out, see what's going on there. I just randomly saw it on the footpath sign, so it's a Braithwaite, and I thought, oh, okay, good a place as any. Right, just now, actually this happened the other day as well. Some very noisy aeroplanes just gone over. We're not talking jumbo jets here, a lot smaller than that. I don't know if there's a airbase or airport, aerodrome type thing, or you know what's going on with the testing military things. Anyway, yeah, a lot of the hike today didn't come out. I suddenly realised when I was in Braithwaite that it had stopped and it hadn't recorded, so you know what can you do? So wasn't that exciting anyway. But yeah, it's always interesting to see the routes. They're really clear, those mountains today. Yeah, wasn't it Saturday? There was just some really low cloud. Yeah, so you couldn't actually see the tops of any of the... Right, I am about 1.5 miles from Keswick. Yeah, the first bit of the hike didn't come out on the tracking, whatever, but that's all right. It wasn't that exciting. Kind of river and whatever, and I doubled back a few times, crossing muddy quagmires and whatever. Just seen a couple of pheasants in there. Saw me and it's like, oh my god, making as much noise as we possibly can. They're funny pheasants, they really are. What I'm kind of thinking of doing is it's 10 to 3. I might, well, I'm definitely going to go back to the guest house first, take my muddy boots off outside, and my muddy trousers, and yeah. This is interesting. My battery's low and it doesn't like me videoing. This is interesting. My battery's low and it doesn't like me videoing. It keeps cutting off. I was videoing before and it cut off, and I was like talking away. It's like, oh, the video symbol is blue. It should be red if it's recording. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, shower myself, my trousers, my boots, not at the same time. And possibly I might go out and eat somewhere in Keswick. Yeah, possibly see what's going on.